You look back at the history of kind of, I guess they call it reboots and, remakes. The track record is pretty spotty. But, I think the thing about Hawaii Five-0 that makes it unique is that, it's a genre that people tend to like, especially, on CBS where it's shown in the States. Where NCIS, CSI, procedurals, tend to do well. And so I think that's familiar. I think it's comfort food to a lot of viewers. And I think the combination of that genre with the beautiful scenery of Hawaii and a brand that people are familiar with kind of makes it. I like to give the actors a little credit too. I think we do a pretty good job, and the writing is great as well.
I learned to ride a motorcycle for Hawaii Five-0 because our showrunner Peter Lunkoff told me that that's how he saw the character, and I'd never been allowed, first by my parents and then by my wife, to ride. And so when I was given the green light, I was really excited. So I started to learn how to ride, but my character ended up riding a Harley, and that's about, I don't know if you've ever tried to lift up a Harley. But they run from 500 to 1,000 pounds depending on how customized it is. And I've been used to riding a starter bike. And so, in the very first day of the very first episode, we were supposed to come screaming in pursuit of a bad guy. And I was a beginning rider, and we were supposed to kind of just skid into our spot. And it was maybe 6:30 in the morning, and I flew in behind the Camaro, and I was really happy that I was keeping pace and coming in the right way. I skidded right into the right spot, and and I was so worried about where I was going that I forgot to put down a kickstand, or the stand, as they say. And so, as I was getting off the bike, I was running away, and I realized the thing was toppling over. So I had to run back and try and lift the thing back up as it was about on a 45-degree angle, and that was my very first introduction to motorcycle riding.
Kind of element to it, but I have to say that as an actor, my favorite moments are the ones where the character gets to be revealed, and the tender, vulnerable moments are the ones that I feel like I think set us aside from a lot of other shows, and they're really fantastic to explore, and they're the ones that when I see in the script, I feel like I'm going to have a good week.